There we are, we're live. Just give it a minute. Just make sure it's actually fitting out there. Should be on YouTube. Yeah. Just say it there, Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, sit with live. There we go. Just pop it on the screen, right? Just so it feels that weird. I think that's very close time. The other line. Yeah, okay. So, how is the movement of the signal? Quality looks all right. All right. Yeah. We're all with it. You want to do a bit of an intro then, Matt? Yeah. See if that'll. Hey guys, well, we're Shenmue Dojo stream. We are live at the in London. The game is taking a while here. We are here. Right. I mean, it's very loud here. Yeah. Get outside. Let's make sure it's not right. Is this open? No. Let's go outside for a minute. Give it a go. It's really loud in here. We've got an outrun cab. Got people playing all sorts of games and whatnot in here. We've also got an outrun 2 cab. Let's get outside here. Right. Right, let's just test this right first, because this is the first time that we're actually doing some sort of like in-person real life stream.
This is as live as you can get.
We've got these microphones. I'm hoping that is what is connected. Let us know if we're much better sound-wise now, guys.
Yeah, if you hear us all
Is it
okay.
literally that, or is it the phone?
Just checking chat, I'm not being rude. Hey guys, yeah, Outrun 2, good to see you streaming. Let us know, guys, what's the sound quality like?
Do we sound much better now we're outside?
Very gold.
It's got to be these mics, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Connected to, because we're connected to these mics. But how's everyone doing, guys? Yeah, this is Shenmue Day, of course. Matt says we've already trended.
Yes, we have.
In news. What was that figure, do you know?
Just over 2,000. I haven't looked since.
Obviously, all the tweets are going out right now, so if someone can let us know what the current trending status is, if anyone actually notices.
Because I don't have access to my PC, I don't have access to anything. I literally have my phone, and that is it.
And I'm holding my phone, and hopefully it doesn't get stolen again now that we're in London, and I'm holding it out like literally.
The sound has always been good, stream kind of choppy. That's okay. We can deal with that, because that's we're on mobile data.
Yeah, so we're actually on 2 bars of 5G. They do have Wi-Fi, but
it's very slow.
It was very slow. It was like less than a megabyte.
Yeah,
so that could probably be worse than 5G 2 bars, right?
Yeah, God,
yeah.
It would.
So apologies if it's choppy. We're probably only going to do this for like an hour.
Yeah, because of battery time.
Hopefully it's bearable for you guys. Something a little bit different. Yeah, me and Matt in person, and we're going to introduce you to a load of Shenmue fans in a moment. And I don't know, maybe Matt's better getting one at a time out each.
Yeah, or somewhere quiet. I was wondering.
We'll get back inside anyway.
We'll show you around as well.
I should be able to
flip the camera
around. 1 second.
Yeah, back triple camera. There we go. Right, so you're going to see everything we see now.
So this is 4 quarters, and it might. Is that going to be reversed then? I wonder if I can mirror that.
It should come out the normal way round.
Somewhere it said something about mirroring. Is that back to front, guys?
Let me get the stream going itself.
I've seen it somewhere, mate.
Slightly behind.
If that says 4 quarters back, it is backwards. Okay. 1 second then, before we go in, let's try and find the option that I'm looking at on here. I've seen it somewhere, mate. When I was messing, it said something about maybe it was on here. Mirror camera somewhere. Oh, mirror camera. There you go.
That'll flip round in a second then.
So 4/4 in Alphington Castle, right?
London.
London. So we'll head back inside. All the friendly staff.
Now, we've got
So
to
what-
show the Amber cabinet.
Shall we show off like
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
House of the Dead. Some light gun shooters. Pretty sexy. Yeah. Sexy. Pinball machines. And then obviously full arcade cabinet.
Let me have a go on this.
Do you want to go?
I'll get my quarter.
Matt's gonna have a go while we're doing this, and then we'll say hi to everyone. So, is it actually working? Are you watching?
I was retweeting.
Okay. Is anyone on the stream? Are you on the stream? So it's mental. There's even a dog in here. Hello, mate. He's even got a little dog joining us on Shenmue Day. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I just saw my shit. Yeah. It's not very camera shy, is he?
Oh yeah, no, she's not.
She, sorry.
Oh no, that's all good. She's not mine. I'm just holding her lead. She's called Cora.
Cora.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's so sweet. I only met her today.
Yeah.
I just fell in love with her instantly.
Awesome.
I was holding her for ages because I was like, you're a little princess.
Is she old or?
She's 5.
Yeah. Oh.
We've been here a few hours and she's been so good. I mean, he's been helping out with her so she can go around the block and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, it's lovely.
She hasn't said what I mean? She hasn't been barking or yapping or
It's good,
anything.
isn't it? Well, when we got you, you were here and
Yeah.
didn't make a murmur or anything. So awesome.
She's just kind of wandering around.
Enjoying the vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Right. So you got caught
Make a friend with the dog.
Yeah.
So we have an
you can
original.
film this. Right. So this is like the real experience, Matt.
Right then, late. Oh yeah,
Should move, hopefully. There you go, it is actually moving. Full experience. And if you hear people shouting in the background, guys, that is
everybody out.
that's like mostly Paddy. Oh shit, just got hit by the car. I mean, on my end, Matt, it's looking good quality-wise. I think, yeah. Let's just see how far Matt can get first. Not bad, mate. First go.
A solid start.
I don't know why, Matt, but one of the questions I asked that lady about her dog was, is it old? Which perhaps just because it looks a little bit, yeah, very friendly, very tame, very timid. So I was thinking maybe it's like an older dog. But no, she said it was only 5. This has screwed me up, I reckon. Just a thought, Matt. If it is choppy, but it looks good my end, is it recording my end? I will be. Yeah, so we should have a good VOD. Yeah. Hopefully. See how we get on here. Oh, that was a bit brutal. I need to crash. I know, but it's still bad, that is. He's killed the run. Killed the run, I reckon. Maybe. I mean, if you keep him up, you may get to stage 4. It's getting tight, though. Come on. I don't think you're going to make it that but you're like super close. Yeah, what a shame. I would say that was a good effort. Good effort. Let's go, mate. On the camera as well. Right. Let's go have a chat to some people. Anyway, guys.
Hello.
Right, here we go.
Cheers.
So we're going to start with Clunky. So this is Clunky. Clunky Mage. How's it going, man?
Really well, thanks, man.
First time we've met you in person. Do you want to give him a microphone, actually? That'd probably help, wouldn't it? Let me hold it. Right, hopefully. Just put it like that, maybe. There you go.
Honour. Yeah.
So, yeah, first time that we've met you.
Yeah, man.
Been a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, man. It's really good to be here.
So, what I was thinking we'd do is we'd ask each person how they first got into Shenmue.
Okay, sure.
So, how did you
I'd
get into
love
Shenmue?
So I got into Shenmue. It was nearly 25 years ago. I got it on Dreamcast for Christmas. I think I just got a Dreamcast. So I was probably 12 years old. I have no idea what it was, but my parents had read that it was the best game on Dreamcast, basically.
Yeah, of course.
I was hooked from the get-go. I was completely sucked into it. Sort of kicking off from here.
Actually,
So yeah, I just got really hooked into the world of it. It was a different time. Like I'm basically going to keep going to my phone.
still recording, no problem.
Yeah, it was a different time for gaming, and I think like I was a kid. I didn't really know what really gaming was like. I hadn't played a huge amount of games, so I just got sucked into the world of Shenmue completely. I was obsessed with like the NPCs, the world, the story, because the story is there. Like there is actually
Well, for sure.
very well.
Yeah.
The lore is really deep.
Yeah.
And I was lucky that I had a few friends at school who had played it as well. So we were all kind of talking about it and doing the weird accents to each other and sort of saying lines from the show to each other. So from there, I was basically hooked. Played Shenmue 2 when it came out as well. Loved that just. I think I played it in about a weekend. I think I just binged it. Much to the annoyance of my parents, I just absolutely smashed it.
Day one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it must have been around day one, I think. And then if I hadn't known that there was going to be an 18-year gap, I sort of, I don't know how I would have felt at the time, but I remember just being blown away by the cliffhanger ending, thinking like, where is it going to go now? And then I'll be totally honest with you, I did drift away a little bit after that, because there wasn't really anything new coming out of it, and the internet was quite young, so I didn't really know about the dojo at the time. I remember online getting announced rather. But I was a bit weirded out by it. I wasn't totally into the concept of it.
Okay.
And then the years went by. I became an adult. Boy turned into a man. And Shenmue 3 got announced. And I was just saying to the others, I was absolutely skint at the time. So I backed it for a $5.
$5
I gave
here.
you Suzuki
Wow.
like $5. Which was probably most of my bank balance at the time.
Yeah.
And I sort of forgot about it because it was like 4 years until it got actually released in 2019, and over those years I just kind of drifted away from it again a little bit. And then the game came out, And I was just saying, you asked me a really simple question, and I'm just
Well,
absolutely
that's probably the
monologuing.
best answer I'm going to get in life.
Really? Oh, it's an honor. You say that to all the boys. Yeah. Um, I remember being quite happy with Shenmue 3 when I first played it. I played it very casually.
Yeah.
I hadn't replayed 1 and 2, so I was quite vague on the story. So I played it as quite a casual concept. And I really liked it. It was nostalgic. It had the atmosphere down. I couldn't really remember the story clearly enough to be that invested in it. But I'll be honest with you, Jim, I'll put it on record. I was a bit annoyed that he didn't beat Landy at the end.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was a bit
So
annoyed.
you're one of these people raging at the end and
I wasn't raging, but there was like, my eye was twitching a bit.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I put £5 towards this. You know? Like, I deserved to get at least one punch in. So I had a little rest on it. I didn't play the DLC. I think that's when the pandemic started, so my mind was elsewhere. About 2022, I decided to replay 1, 2, and 3 altogether. Absolutely, it pressed every button in my brain. I loved it. I was totally immersed in it. I was learning things I've never knew. I didn't know about Fanny May's birthday. I didn't know about some of the other missable events in Shenmue 1. Replaying 3 straight after 2 really made me appreciate it. I think it works really well.
yeah.
It really works.
Like maybe at the time when Shenmue 3 first came out,
Yeah.
it felt a bit weird because you
Yeah.
had not played like it recently. I don't know, because I feel like I did play 1, 2, and then 3
Yeah.
when it first came out. Like I prepared myself
Yeah.
for when Shenmue 3 came out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, maybe it was just a brand new experience and you're getting used to it. And now,
Mm.
the second time you play it, you know what to expect. So when you do play it back to back with 1, 2, 3, it does feel a lot more seamless.
It's a lot better second time through, I think, as well, because you're not expecting huge amounts of, mind-blowing stuff and kind of know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
And then I think that was around then that I joined the Discord for the dojo, because that's when I really started watching your content, there's the video stuff and the lore casts you did. Like I was really into that. Like
Those lore streams.
the lore streams, that was it. I really liked those. And started watching a lot of Matt's videos. I mean, can you tell that I do marketing? Like, literally, I'm not going to stop
Selling the product.
Yeah,
definitely.
just give a shit me. And then basically I've just been last couple of years been amazing because you guys very kindly asked me to come and help out with social media, which I love. I was thinking that I really love doing that.
Good to hear about it.
It's a great hobby, like almost it's a nice outlet. And I'm just ready for Shenmue 3 Enhanced now, Jim.
Yeah. So, what are your feelings about that? What are you looking forward to in particular? Anything?
So I'm just happy to hear something. Like that's what I'm most happy about here is that there's some life. Rather than just us banging our heads against the wall. We're sort of hoping for something. We've actually got something concrete now. I'm really excited about the classic cameras, purely for selfish reasons, because I just think it's going to make some really nice screenshots.
Yeah, but all panoramic.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to the NPCs in the alley, because I really liked that setting. I just think it just needed a little bit more. I think now it's going to have it. And that's not me. I'm excited to get back into Shenmue 3. So everybody go out and buy it.
There you go, marketing again.
There you go, I smashed it. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
Hi, Mum.
for the very hi, Mum. Yeah, thanks for the very thorough answer. I was expecting like a one-word reply. Yeah, and that was awesome. So, I saw that you were looking at the stream a minute ago. Did it sound good?
It sounded good, yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought he was on. Okay, I'm going for it.
Right, okay. So, next door.
Yeah,
Hi,
everyone. How are you?
So, again, another one. Right? Yeah, there you got it. So, yeah, Peter's like an old school sort of dojo guy, right?
Yeah. I played the game when it first came out. And, I'm probably more of a lurker really on the Discord. And then it wasn't really until Discord kicked off I started posting all the time.
So, what sort of year was that? Was that like 2015?
Well, so I think
Discord.
no, I think it's a bit later.
Right.
I can't speak.
2022. Oh, right, I don't know. I feel like I've been on it forever.
It wasn't 2015.
Okay.
2015 was the announcement, I think.
Yeah.
So, I hadn't really thought about Shenmue until 2015 and 3 got announced.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that, it probably was after Shenmue 3 was released.
Yeah, I think that's it.
This one was, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think, do you know what? It was around the time that certain companies started teasing what might have been Shenmue there.
Apples and bananas.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
That never happened.
Cool. So when did you first get into Shenmue then, Peter?
So I would say that I had a Sega Saturn and I was so excited about the Sega Dreamcast. I got the Sega magazines and the Dreamcast magazine just played the fuck out of Shenmue. It's just like, this game is going to let you do absolutely anything you want. And I remember in the months leading up to it coming out, I think it was December 1st, 2000, I had a chart on the wall and I was saving up £40 for the game. If I saved £3, I would mark another £3 on the wall. I got to £40, gave my mum the money. And so, weirdly enough, she got the game early from Electronic Boutique.
Okay.
They sold it to her early, so I think it was like probably like 24th of November or something like that. We managed to get the game, and then really loved it. I think the first time I played it, probably realised maybe this isn't the game they've been talking about. Yeah, actually, you can't do anything in the world. But just really loved it.
So did you just say there that you picked the game up before Christmas?
Yeah.
So you got it almost
So it
day one.
would have been before day one.
Oh,
So
right.
it was, yeah, so I think it came out, if I'm right, 1st December 2000.
Yeah, sounds right.
And I think we got it maybe
A week before.
5-6 days out of that. So
Good going.
yeah. So yeah, loved it.
Be one of the oldest.
I guess maybe because I got it before day one.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm the OG. I don't know.
could be the OG.
I don't know. Yeah.
Right, so what you're thinking about Shenmue 3 and then subsequently Shenmue 3 Enhanced?
So for me, I like Shenmue for the vibe. I think.
Okay.
So the fact that Shenmue 3 didn't move the story that much, admittedly, it didn't really bother. I didn't really mind. I just loved the game so much. I was really into it, and I get that there were bits like the stamina and the money system which were annoying, but because I was taking my time with it, I didn't mind it so much. So loved it. I think maybe in hindsight, frustrating they didn't move the story platforms. Big fan, and I was really keen for it to come out to other platforms. So
I think you were tweeting about Switch and stuff like that
yeah, man, yeah,
ages
yeah,
ago, right?
yeah.
Before
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
even a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I say I switched to Xbox because of Shenmue 2 on the Xbox, so
Yeah.
I was quite keen for it to come to Xbox, so I'm super happy about this. Bad enhancer, so
Spot on, man.
yeah, can't wait to play it. All the enhancements sound good. The stamina changing sounds really good. The money changing sounds really good. So well up for it.
Amazing.
Yeah, great stuff. Anyway, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for coming to this leaving do and
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
no worries, man.
Great stuff.
That's awesome. Anyone want to go next? Yargo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got more fans. I just noticed they're playing Remember the Time as well, which is sick. I don't know if you listen to the stream, can you hear the background music?
Right.
No, it's fine. Okay. Well, they are actually playing Michael Jackson's Remember the Time. It's just like one of my favorites, so. Okay, so this is Iago. So a Spanish fan originally, right?
Exactly.
And what, you're living in the UK now?
Yeah, I've moved to the UK almost 10 years ago. So got my citizenship last month.
Congratulations.
So Brexit kind of kicked me out. Very pleased.
And you grabbed it and came back and
Pretty much.
yeah. All right, cool. So when did you first get into Shenmue?
And probably my journey with Shenmue has been a bit different to many fans in the sense that
my first contact with the Shenmue series was Shenmue 2 on the Xbox.
Okay. You're one of
I
those
was
type.
a teenager when Xbox came out. Also, it will be very shocking to some people, but I jumped straight from a second Mega Drive to an Xbox. So, quite a jump.
Yeah.
My parents were never huge fans of video games. And it was also quite random that I landed on Shenmue 2.
So did you get that on the Xbox, did you say?
Sorry?
Original Xbox.
Original Xbox.
So
Yes.
what made you pick up Shenmue 2 then? What was it about the game? Was it the cover? Was
I
it...
think, yeah, exactly. It was the cover looked really cool and really different to all the things that I was seeing in the shop.
Okay.
Um, and after that, I just went online. And I mean, in Spain, we have this website called Ferry Station that is kind of our Spanish IGN, if you wish.
Okay.
And they had really great reviews of the game. So I decided to 100% go for it for my birthday. I think it was 13th or 14th birthday. Like, why not? Really liked it. Unfortunately, for obvious reasons, I never could play Shenmue 1.
Of course.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
What
That-
did you eventually get a Dreamcast?
no, I actually eventually got a remaster
All right.
3 years
Okay,
later.
that's crazy. So was that the
So
first
with
time the first time you played Shenmue 1 was on the remasters?
exactly.
All right. Okay.
So I had, of course, watched the Shenmue the movie that came with the Xbox version. But yeah, that was kind of my only like sort of a background to Shenmue before I played Shenmue 2. It was a game that really marked my life at that time point. And then I kind of like kept going back and forth, like, oh, is anything else happening? And I was honestly quite hopeless at some stage. And weirdly, during my PhD, there was a guy in my lab in the building that was also a Shenmue fan.
Okay.
And we were both working together in the same building when the Kickstarter happened. So we both put money to the Kickstarter. We were both really excited. Yeah, until we got the copy of
Yep.
Shenmue 3.
What did you think?
I think, yeah, it was a really good game with lots of good thinking around it. I wished the story would have been progressed a bit better, like a bit, not better, a bit further into the story.
Okay.
But definitely overall, it was a good game. So yeah, my playthrough throughout the Shenmue series was Shenmue 2, Shenmue 1, Shenmue 3, which
That's
makes
okay.
no sense to
I
anyone.
mean, I reckon there's other people that are on that same sort of path who picked it up originally on the Xbox. But maybe a lot of those probably would have picked up the Dreamcast along the way. I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair. You played all three, so
Yeah, exactly.
you're a fan of the series, of course. And yeah, I guess did the end of the game then leave you wanting more?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get to the Cliff Temple.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully that will be possible sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all the art that I have seen about the Cliff Temple part, like it looks so good, and I really cannot wait for
I
that
love
to happen.
that it's sort of based on a real life location as well. So there's like that actual hanging
Oh
temple.
yeah, absolutely.
So it's just going to be amazing. It's like another location for a Shenmue fan to travel to.
Yeah, exactly. And something that I really enjoy about the Shenmue series is how faithful it is to
Yep.
real life locations. Something that I really like. I've never been to China yet, but about Japan as well is how the Buddhist temples are being recreated. That is just so beautiful. I love the art.
It's all good.
Good.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were pulling your face like it had broken.
No. It's actually look,
All right. So
really it's decent quality.
are you okay?
And if it sounds
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
sorry, Olga, you were saying about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I really like how, Buddhist temples in particular are being recreated.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that I have liked the most about being to Japan and Korea before. So really looking forward to seeing more in
Yeah.
Shenmue 4.
Of course.
Fingers crossed.
And then you can get yourself over to China and
Yeah,
visit more
definitely.
locations. Did you say you've been to Hong Kong? or not?
It's something. It's a place where I really want to go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't found cheap flights there yet.
Okay. Yes.
But I know that I will.
Okay. And then one final question, just asking. So, what are you most excited about for in Shenmue 3 Enhanced? Like, which new feature stands out the most to you?
I think for me, it's two things.
Yeah.
Sorry, you asked for one.
No, that's fine.
But it's both like a more fair stamina system or
Okay.
no stamina system, whatever they decide for, and having a list of all the moves and scrolls so I can know
That's cool.
what to go for.
You're on about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very easy thing for hopefully for Inning to solve. So
Okay,
yeah,
brilliant. Well, thank you very
definitely.
much for answering the
Well,
questions.
thanks
And
so
coming
much
to
to
the
you.
league do. Yeah, no worries. And I'll just get a shot of these because
Oh,
they
yeah,
look really
you
cool.
can't, mate.
So we've got these massive, I don't know, would they like the thrilling or
I think they definitely are critical something.
yeah.
Sure, but they're brilliant. They're nice
Space
print.
Harrier. I don't think I can zoom in, right? Can I zoom in or not?
I don't
I'm
know.
not going to touch anything, but I can get closer. That's technically zooming in. Space Harrier. Want to hang on. And is that Power Drift? What is that? Oh no, it's an Atari. Yeah, but I was going to say they got quite.
Afterburner, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, Afterburner, not Space Harrier. Yeah, I was going to say they're quite into the Yu Suzuki, I guess. In
Yeah. I mean, you've got
Outrun, Outrun 2,
Outrun 2, yeah.
posters.
Some of the other ones got my virtual fighter and stuff, haven't they?
They have, yeah. Right.
Next up.
Next up. Do you want to hold this for a bit, Matt? Or?
Yeah, hold it, hang on. Shoot the mic.
Right. So next up is Stu. You might know him as Shem Musings. He's been on the show a couple of times. Been on streams as well. Okay, so, yeah, you've been on multiple streams, right?
Quite a few times.
Quite a
Well,
few
a few times, yeah.
Do you want me to ask the same questions, Matt?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'll keep an eye on things here.
Hopefully it's not too daunting. So I've been asking people like, where did you get Shem first time? What was it about the game that drew you to this?
Okay, so for me, I first heard about it. I believe it's in an issue of Computer Video Games magazine, like the old UK magazine. The brand was quite a long run magazine brand. Yeah, I just saw an article about it. And it was really hyping it up. It's like, oh, this will be the best game ever. Like, it's just like real life. And the screenshots did look really impressive. And obviously, yeah. And I grew up as like a Sega boy anyway, so I was like, yeah, I have to get a Dreamcast. I have to get this. So yeah, that's sort of how I first became aware of it. Yeah.
And then Shenmue 2 followed quietly.
Uh, yeah, I got it on the Dreamcast. I got it on Christmas Day in 2001. Because, I'm British, so obviously it came out on the Dreamcast over here. Sorry, Americans.
It's a bit of a same theme, I think. Well, apart from the other Spanish, but everyone in this group is English.
Yeah,
Out of interest.
there does seem to be a lot of British Shenmue fans. Like that, there is the odd American one, but yeah, there does seem to be a lot of British specifically. Which
I would say so.
it's
Much of the circle running.
yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's just quite weird that like a lot of them seem to be British specifically. So yeah, there's a lot of us out there. Yeah.
You can tell the demographic age-wise. This is what a typical Shenmue fan is now, right? Like middle-aged, I don't know. We're getting up there.
Yeah. No, we are.
Backs up our eyes.
Yeah. So I'm nearly 40. And yeah, the first two games came out when I was a teenager. So yeah, we've been out this quite a while now. So yeah, just hoping Shenmue 4 comes out before I turn 50.
Yeah.
Really, that's the hope.
It's a good chance.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward to Shenmue 3.
Yeah.
Impressions? Positive?
Yeah, so I really like Shenmue. I think I've said this like on other streams and podcasts I suppose before, but yeah, like I think
there's a lot of certain opinions about Shenmue 3, which I think are like a bit over the top, a bit of an overreaction. Like it's a perfectly good, solid game. Does it quite live up to the first two? Like maybe not, but you know, I think it's a perfectly solid, competent, like well put together game. Like especially considering it's on a Kickstarter budget. And yeah, it's kind of a miracle. Like we've got it in the form that it is. And obviously, it's going to be tweaked and enhanced even more
Nice.
with the enhanced edition hopefully coming very soon. So yeah.
Very good.
I'm good.
Shenmue 3 enhanced. Excited. What standout feature from what you told us about so far? Your most exciting.
Yeah. So for me, I'm quite excited about the classic camera because I've not really messed about with any of the mods for the PC version, so I've never tried like the classic camera mods or anything. So that'll be interesting to try out on the enhanced edition. And some of the other tweaks sounds good as well, like tweaking the stamina system, how much money you need at certain points of the game. I think that really helped like Super's biggest problems with the game. And I'm just looking forward to playing it again. To be honest, like it's such a chill, like nice sort of. It's a game for nice vibes. Like it's and it's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful game as well. Like even the default edition, Solely and
Yeah,
not.
seen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think hopefully it's going to get a second win and even more like appreciation with the new version.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
especially with the multi-platform as well.
Yeah.
You don't think find a to get some more funds.
Yeah, I think it will, and the fact it's going to the Switch as well. But like, for fuck's sake, Sega, put Shenmue 1 and 2 on the Switch. I mean, I think Matt has said it like enough times, but just fucking do it. Like, there's no reason not to. Just fucking do it, Sega, please.
Sega, you bastards, are you watching?
Just do
Can you
it.
say no now, right? Right, let's go to Matt for a little bit. So, hang on, let me go get my drink. Thanks for that, by the way, Stu. Yeah, let's just get put the mic back towards Stu a sec. We didn't really finish that off, sorry. I just took that away. But yeah, thanks, much appreciated.
No worries.
And yeah, all the stuff that you do in the community, shenmusings.com. Well, I always say that, but it's actually
That's it.
shenmusings.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
Check it out. Awesome blog site. This is the man behind it. So appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Cool, cool. Right, Matt. Let's have a little breather for a minute, right? So, wipe myself back up. Can you get the chat up a sec?
Yes, I can. Let's get on my
Let me
phone
check
again.
what battery we're on. How can I check my battery? 60. Oh, not too bad then. 61.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
We've been going for nearly
Yeah.
half an hour.
Well, it might be worse than that because we've got obviously the microphones connected.
So let's go back to the top of the chat.
Cannot hear what? Which one was that? I suppose it depends how close people are with the microphones.
Good song, Shenmue t-shirt, dangerous soundtrack, Shenmue Online trailer. Further up there, it's talking about my efforts at Outrun.
Okay.
It's good. Magic weather. Luckily there, representing American fans. That's Faraway Gaming. Trending again, 3,000 posts in television.
What?
We're trending under television this month.
That's a bit strange, isn't it? But okay.
But we'll take that.
I'll take it.
I think that's it, actually. I think we're down to the bottom of the chat. I will just go back up, see if I've missed anyone.
Well, keep us updated, guys. Let us know if the sounds okay again now. Like, I really can't tell, to be honest. It's that noisy in here. I don't know whether to take people outside.
I think we're all right.
Yeah.
It's cold as fuck outside.
Oh, that's true. Right.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, we'll carry on then.
Yeah,
We'll get
yeah.
someone else. Let's see what's going on over here. What's going on, guys?
Still live.
Do you want to? Yeah. Yeah.
Still live.
We're going to interview you now, mate.
Oh no. Am I allowed to swear? Yeah.
Go for it.
What's that say? I'm not with these.
Are we right on your speaker? I don't know.
Where do I click
Where do you reckon it's just anywhere, mate? Like there? Is it a bit quieter there?
It's the outrun.
It's not what. You're not making a lot of noise though. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
Sitting this while I get interviewed.
Yeah. You could play it while we interview if you want.
Wait, this is not working.
It might be a bit too heavy on the. Will it go back here-ish? Like
Hear
there.
me? Hear me?
Just hold that.
We played 10 rounds.
That's
10
good,
rounds
okay.
of monkey ball. I was
10 rounds
winning
of
until round 8.
Okay.
Paddy got times 2 and he won.
So basically, you blew it.
You could.
Paddy always ends up winning. I don't know how he does it. He does always end up winning.
Speak to you.
Right. So this is Sheephead. You might have seen him in the chat a few times.
Probably.
Probably. How's it going? I don't know. I don't know what to start with.
It's a bit sad.
Yeah.
He's leaving finally.
Finally,
Finally.
getting rid of me. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. You won't be eject.
That's
It's
true.
fun.
Yeah. This is like the GX group that
Yeah,
It is.
most of us.
every year.
This is the crew.
This is the crew. Some of them also like went to Sonic Symphony,
Who do?
like Benji that will
Ah,
introduce them then.
Benji.
Stu, obviously, there was like a group of us that went to
Yeah,
Sonic Symphony.
yeah, about 5, 6
We've
of
been
us.
twice actually.
We
Haven't we?
we did
It's good.
Barbican and then Hammersmith.
Yeah. So what I've been asking people is, how did you get into Shenmue originally?
It's going to take forever.
Like, make it shorter if you want.
Okay. Right. Start from the start. So,
Yeah.
I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me.
Okay.
Always been Sega kids. Had a Mega Drive.
Well, you're only 18, right?
Me. I'm 30, 37, 36.
You do look quite young, man.
I mean, I always forget. It's one of those.
Yeah, yeah,
We never moved on from the Mega Drive. We had the Mega Drive. We did get a NES, and then one of my mates, my brother's mate, he had a Saturn. But I could go to the house, but I could never play the Saturn.
Why?
So until last year, I'd never even touched the Saturn. You know, because they're older, they're like, you just sit in the corner, you don't play.
Didn't trust you.
Yeah, I just never
To be
played it.
fair, mate, I had the same sat, you know, and my cousin came round, and my dad made me unplug it and hide it, and we hid it behind a curtain, honestly, and plugged the Mega Drive back in, and we played Mega Drive because it was a brand new console.
Didn't want it to break.
He didn't want it to break.
That's
or something.
fair. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
But so I went around there and I saw like I was young at the time, right? I don't even know. I don't even really remember any of the games. But then, whenever I saw my brother's mate, he would at school, he'd always talk about the new games in the magazines. And I remember him talking about Shenmue, whatever. And I remember seeing it in the Dreamcast magazine, but I had no intention. I didn't even have Dreamcast, you know. And then at Christmas, I put the Dreamcast on the Christmas list,
Okay.
but I had no intention to get Shenmue or whatever. But I
Didn't
went
like
in.
circle it in August or anything.
No, I can't remember. I just remember I was getting one.
Yeah.
And then towards Christmas, I went with my mum to Bromley High Street, and we went into Computer Exchange, which sells second-hand games.
Is that CX? No?
CX, yeah.
Yeah.
And at the desk, like, you know when you used to look through the boxes and see what you wanted to get? I was looking through that, I couldn't find anything. Went up to the desk, and they had like all the expensive games behind the counter. And there was a Shenmue 1 right there, and it had a sticker on the side saying it was reserved.
Okay.
And it had a little signature who'd done the reservation. I was like, oh, Shenmue. He's like, oh, do you want it? And I was like, but it's reserved. He was like, oh, they've cancelled the reservation.
No
you
way.
can have it. So I got it. And until Monaco, when was that? 2019. That sticker was still on
No way.
Shenmue 1, the reserve.
Why, have you
sticker.
taken it off now?
I didn't take it off, so I took it off. And then when we went to Monaco, I got it signed by Yu Suzuki.
Oh.
So that sticker was on there, and it was absolutely pain in
You
the
still
arse
got
to
the
get
sticker?
off. No.
Oh.
It like, you know when you pull it off, it like come off your bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But then I remember at that
Goodness him.
Christmas, you know when you were younger and you knew the Christmas presents were in the house.
Yeah.
So when my parents went out, I just looked all around the house and I found Shenmue 1 and I played right until the end of the first disc before Christmas. I obviously didn't know until after Christmas, but I put it back into play and it was like 5 minutes to the end of this one. So that's how it happened. Best game ever.
Fate that was then, wasn't it?
Shenmue 2 actually. I
Only
remember-
there's some guy now that never got to play it because you nicked his reservation.
Cancelling it, isn't it? You didn't want it. Maybe you got it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Shenmue 2. I remember I must have been in secondary school at that time. I remember getting picked up from school,
and it was just sitting on the back seat in my guide. But I really didn't like Shenmue 2 at the start. I remember
Really?
because obviously
It was in
maybe 5-6 years later, I went back and finished it. And it's for that reason that people say they prefer Shenmue 1 because it's like a homely feeling.
Yeah.
Whereas with Shenmue 2, you're a cat, well, you haven't got a clue what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know where to go, it's much bigger, it's confusing.
See, some people think of that as like a positive, don't they? Because that is the effect
Yeah.
that it wants to give you. It wants to give you this homesick feeling.
Now,
It's lost in a new land or whatever. And
yeah, for sure. Now, I mean, obviously, it is the better game. You know, it is. There's more to do, expanded scope.
when did you realise it was the best game? And if you didn't like it at first, like when you,
Probably more recent.
Yeah.
I'd say last 10 years.
okay,
But Shenmue 1 is still my favourite out of 2, by
yeah,
far.
okay.
Just because of I don't know, what game? Greatest game.
And then Shenmue 3, you backed it on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
You got it in 2019.
I got it early.
Played. Oh, got it.
I
Posted
came
early.
into, I rang every independent game store in London.
Yeah.
Because I heard it the street day got program. And obviously independent.
Okay.
I said, have you got them? Yeah. Can you sell it? Yeah. So I went and I got it on the Monday. I don't think it came out to the Friday. Played it on the PS4 for like 10 hours. When I got my PC back in code, I switched over to the PC. I replayed. And I think my first playthrough was like 92 hours. So I did everything. I leveled
First
every
playthrough.
single move to
You
max.
did the fishing achievement on your first playthrough. No.
I
Right.
did everything but the fishing. Or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And I got every move. I did every move, leveled it to max. Because I just didn't want it to end, you know? Waited so long for the game. But I saw people who were like, finish it in 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was
true.
like, I've waited more than half my life for
You've
this
got
game.
to take your time with it.
There's no way that I'm just gonna, you know, if you finish something that quickly, I can't remember.
Yeah.
You know, I have to take my time, settle in. But as I said at the time, I think I said it was a 9 out of 10. I think I might have said it was 8 out of 10 at the time.
And you've upped it to
Now, I've only ever finished it that once.
Oh, okay.
I've through it and played bits here and there, but I haven't fully completed. 100% doing that. I would call it a 7 or an 8.
So you've gone from 9 to 7 now. You're doing a
I
YouTube.
think
To be honest.
it was a 9 just because,
Yeah.
you know, I think it was an 8.
Yeah.
And I still think it's a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
I'm happy with it.
It's nice. We get the sort of running theme going that a lot of people actually did enjoy Shenmue,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Going in the whole time. Obviously, Shenmue wasn't the first thing that I kickstarted, so I kind of knew and how some games.
Yeah. Take care. Good luck. Best. Thank you.
Yeah, so you could kickstart some stuff and they don't even get released. You know, the fact that this came out with a guy who hasn't made a game in 20 years, with a studio that it was just him. You know, there wasn't a studio when the Kickstarter started. Didn't. You know,
That's true. Yeah.
didn't have any staff.
Well, he was
maybe
doing.
a couple.
He was
but
doing
didn't
like
have developers.
digital Rex or what?
New engine.
Just before.
Exactly.
So
So
yeah.
but going in, I was like, what is this going to be? And I said it multiple times before. I expected like a really short story game with no gameplay. And in the end, you got like this fully fleshed out, massive game with like loads of gameplay things to do with not much story. But even then, there's still enough story, you know?
Yeah. I think you appreciate it more when you dive back into it. You know, you do.
Bits that I have played again, I'm like, oh, you know.
I think because that first playthrough, you just expect so much from the story, and because we didn't really get it. But then, like I say, on multiple playthroughs, you do start to get the extra little seeds that they planted.
Yeah.
It could have been better, right? But
I said the other day on the forum that Bailu is sick. That's like a 9, 10 out of 10. That whole chunk, it's wicked. You get to Niaowu, it's still good. I'd say it's like an 8. And it only gets brought down because the ending. If you gave him extra time to, because the ending is not finished, you know? The pacing of like the whole of Niaowu's fine. Till the ending, it just gets rushed, and it's like, what just happened?
Yeah.
It's just really like
I know what you
it
mean.
doesn't sit right with the rest of the game.
It's a
And
shame.
then we hear kind of what happened, what could have happened. Like they
Yeah.
ran out of time, they needed to get it out, they weren't giving him any more money.
Yeah.
If they just given him a little bit more time to actually do what was intended there, then I really don't think there would be as much complaining about the story.
Yeah.
If it was more paced towards the end and it wraps up a little bit better, not the whole story. I don't mean wrapping up the story. That wasn't going to happen. I mean like it was just better delivered, you know. And maybe if they hadn't have done the same move, yeah,
That's
just
true.
stuff like that. Obviously, that's going in. I'm sure that wasn't the intention.
Yeah.
You know, to do the same move.
I mean, it technically is like the same move, but the reverse of it.
Reverse, exactly.
Well,
And this is different.
Yeah. But I do get that it probably should have been a completely different.
Exactly. And if they just given it a little bit more time,
Yeah.
I don't think people complain so hard. But
Okay.
then those people would complain who were like, "Oh, you should have finished it." They're wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Go read all the interviews. So many interviews from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's just not finishing it. Not didn't finish it. Whatever. I don't deal with those.
Okay, last question then, moving on a little bit, but Shenmue 3 Enhanced now.
Mhm.
So what you're most excited for in that version of the game? And obviously, it's going multi-platform. Hopefully, it can then get us one step closer to Shenmue 4, where we can get more story that we want and whatnot. But specifically the enhanced version, what stands out the most to you so far?
So I played it, Shenmue 3 originally on the PlayStation 4, but did the full playthrough on the PC, and I was so surprised at how well it ran. I have a 180 hertz monitor, it ran at 180 frames.
To be fair, it looks sick.
Crazy.
It looks sick on it on your PC. When you're capturing footage.
4K,
Yeah.
really good. So like the enhanced edition, I mean, it'll look better, you know, it'll run a bit better. I mean, playing PC version, I already think it looks incredible. Like, I'm not that bothered about the visual upgrades. The fact that it has DLSS is mad. I didn't expect that. I guess like the things I didn't expect. Like I knew it was going to be re-released.
True.
I knew that they would do some stuff to it. I didn't expect them to have to increase NPCs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I just want to see what they changed. I kind of love, if I had infinite time, I'd love to play both. You know, the original 3 and the enhanced 3 and just see what they changed. Yeah, just like all the little things. I just really want to play it again. I was going to play it again this year, as I said, but now I'm going to wait for the enhanced edition.
Yeah, why not?
And just the changes, see what they're going to do, and I hope it sells well enough that in can help, someone help. For a fourth game.
Someone help.
Please, someone win the lottery. People don't need this money. Win the lottery.
There's got to be someone out there, aren't
I know,
there?
that's what I mean.
Four, right. Right, cool. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Hope you enjoyed
Let's
the
grab the
interview.
mic back off you then, mate.
Go for it. You take care.
Try not to.
Who's up next? I'll go grab them.
I don't know, actually. I might go get my drink
Oh, that's good.
and just check on all my stuff over there.
Hopefully I didn't ruin everyone's ears from
I
my
think everyone's
shouting.
got. I think that's probably better.
Well,
than
overshouting.
some people have been holding it
Oh.
out, like, so I think you did a good job there. When we watch that back later, I would say you did the best job with the microphone department.
Right,
Essentially.
who's next?
Whoever.
Have you done Paddy? Because
No.
he's so wasted.
Yeah.
Paddy can't even walk right now. So
Right.
you should do him.
We'll get Paddy in a minute. Go get him.
He's a bit spatted, is he?
Yeah, I'm just conscious of my bag under there, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's sort of left.
I think they're all at the bar. Actually.
Yeah. So we actually booked that booth over there, and we asked for a Dreamcast. But
They
unfortunately,
rented out.
unfortunately, they didn't have a Dreamcast for us. They gave us a GameCube. But we've been playing a little bit of Super Monkey Ball. So there's that, I guess.
Paddy? There's Super Monkey Ball.
Right. So how many more people is there?
Paddy.
So we've got Paddy Flag,
Scribe.
Scribe, Benji.
Yeah.
There's Cookie, who wants to drink. I will actually, yeah. Such a nice guy, keep on.
Yeah. Now,
That's, like I say, the first, hang on, let's put this on, go on this camera a minute, but yeah. That's the first time we met Clunky, and
yes, that's our social for it. Great job.
so the majority of the daily social media posts that you'll see me across Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., they are, for the most part, probably like 99% Clunky made written at the moment.
Yeah. He's taken that off.
So such a massive help. Such a great guy, and yeah, just offered us a drink each as well. So that's nice.
Non-alcoholic. Me, I'm driving.
Oh right, okay,
Fine.
fair enough. Is he coming? Is he? He's already been sick of the toilet apparently.
9 o'clock. You have to get him early. It's only 9 o'clock. It's not.
He can't be that
Get him
bad.
early. He's already in the toilet being sick. No, he said he'd come in the meantime. All right, fair enough. You might want to come in the meantime, though. Because
Yeah.
not.
Is there anyone else knocking about?
Yeah, who else?
I feel like that outrun spot was quite a good area. So if you can go grab us like Benji or Flagship or Scribe. Oh, Benji's there. He's playing a bit of Time Crisis, I think. So we got Clunky playing Crazy Taxi. Got Benji playing Time Crisis 3, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, Time Crisis 3. Oh, not as good as I used to be, that's for sure.
I can hear Flag and playing.
Oh, they play Street Fighter. Oh, they're playing. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll get to someone else then. Oh, Stu and Iago playing Dancing.
Can't remember. 3.
It's not a bad little arcade, really, is it?
Love it. Great.
Not bad at all. Right. It's only them three left.
Oh,
Joe.
yeah, and they refuse.
Refuse.
That's what I say. Ah! Oh, no.
There you go. We've got an Shenmue shit on the go here.
I think it's open.
Oh, this is a good game. Benji.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. Right. Go over there from right.
Yeah. Right now. Easier.
Unless you really don't want to. Oh, that is a magnet. So you can do it through your shirt if you want magnetized. Yeah.
Like that?
Awesome.
Yes, yeah. On.
I don't know if the beard is going to muffle the sound. What do you think?
Give it
I don't
a
know.
try.
It might noise cancel the noise. Right, so this is Benji, another Shenmue fan from the community. Let's go to the outrun cap then, man. So I've been asking everyone how they first got into Shenmue. So if you want to go all the way back to 1999 or whenever you first got into the game.
So I remember. Do you remember the the magazine CVG, Video Game Magazine?
They had the same story from.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
Stu that said that?
Yeah. It was through that magazine where this magical new game was announced.
Yeah.
You have to remember this was a few months after Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
And people thought that's the future of gaming. And then this magic new game comes along, and I just thought, my goodness, this looks like the game of my dreams.
Yeah.
And from there on in, I just thought, I need to know everything about this game. And I just,
Is it working?
yeah. And this was obviously back in the day. So when internet was in its infancy, you relied on magazines.
Okay.
So I just thought every new screenshot I could find, I thought I want this game so bad. And then that magic day, nearly 25 years ago now, Christmas 2000. I'm sure you've been there.
I was the same, mate. Christmas Day. Yeah.
One of the greatest Christmases of my life.
Of course.
Yeah, Christmas 2000. I always think of Conspiracy of One by the Offspring.
Yeah.
Remember that album? Banging album. All That You Can't Leave Behind by U2.
I think we probably all got the same Christmas presents,
And Shenmue. And Samba de Amigo.
I got somebody amigo.
Yeah.
Did you get it with the maracas?
With the maracas, yeah.
Hey, same Christmas.
Greatest Christmas ever. And the game just lived up to everything I could have possibly hoped for. And I was just absolutely hooked
Yeah.
by that point. So,
Okay. And then did you get Shenmue 2 day one Dreamcast?
for Christmas that year,
Yeah.
I believe it or not, I didn't like it
Oh, right.
at first.
Were you on that because it was in Japanese?
No.
Okay.
Because I felt homesick in the game. And when I was playing it, I thought I want to be back home where
Yeah.
Rio was.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Once I clicked, I thought, how brilliant is it that this game has made me feel like
The feelings like Rio, like the main character. That's so cool, isn't it? Really?
Because I never felt that in a game up to that point.
Yeah.
And then once I clicked, I thought, right, Shenmue 2 is just amazing. And just loved it, and then just kept the faith for the future, That big wait for Shenmue 3.
Good stuff, man. So 2015 rather. Kickstarter happens. Did you back it?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Day one.
Very good.
Day one.
When the game got released, then what were your initial thoughts and feelings? And then now that you've completed it multiple times, have any of those changed or?
So I liked it. It was different. It felt a bit odd.
Yeah.
But I thought that people who really didn't like it were I thought they were a bit over the top. It was flawed, but it was given the budget and everything. I thought they did the best they possibly could with the time and money they had. And like Shenmue 2, sorry, once I got used to its idiosyncrasies and its foibles,
Yeah.
I loved it. But the funny thing was, I preferred it second time round because once you got the stamina system out of the way,
Like
also
New Game Plus.
New Game Plus, and try not to complete it so quickly because I was desperate to know the story. When I played it at like a slower pace, I loved it much more. It's a game that improves the more you play it.
I would agree with that, definitely. And even like we were saying, even the story feels slightly better than you realise on multiple playthroughs. Like that initial playthrough,
Yeah.
You're a little bit disappointed because you wanted more, I guess.
With the overall story, yes.
Yeah.
But what I loved about it was if you took time to look around, there's little nuggets
Yeah.
of information and little bits of lore here and there. But it's not spoon-fed. You have to find it yourself. And that makes it more rewarding, I think.
Okay, very good. And then finally, Shenmue 3 Enhanced.
Yep.
What are you most looking forward to with that release? Is there a feature in particular that they've listed that stands out the most to you?
I think because there's been a few years since I played Shenmue 3, it's just
Okay.
nice to play it again with all mod cons.
Yeah.
I just want to just go back into it, take my time, marinate, luxuriate in it, and just enjoy being in that world again, and just hope that we all get behind it and we get Shenmue 4. You know,
That's the dream, isn't it?
what we want.
Yeah, that's what we want. All right, cool. Nice one, Benji.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll grab the mic back off the man.
Take off my beard.
It's going to give you that magnet thing somewhere. Is it there?
Not down my pants.
Oh, try not to show that bit. Let's have a look at the back of your shirt. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
There you go. Thank
There
you.
you go, thank you.
Nice pube on that.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, buddy. Very good,
Right.
both. Nice one. So we're going to have to try and get someone else now.
Yes.
So is Paddy doing anything?
I think he's
Is he still playing?
playing. I think he's still playing.
Yeah, we might be able to subscribe.
Come on, you guys get coming for me.
I want you.
It's job interview.
This is going to be good, though.
How
This
many
is going to be a good one, man. And I haven't really even said hello to you yet.
I know, mate. I know. Where are we going?
Let's go to the Outrun Cab.
Where?
Outrun Cab. Scrad's actually got a proper shirt on, which is sick.
Like a revolving door.
And I don't know if intentionally put blue jeans on.
Well, yeah, he's got the.
Yeah, this is the outfit.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Right.
Okay.
What's the deal? Is it like a, I guess,
It
flip
is a
top,
clip. It can clip on the top. Yep, like that. Nice one, man. That should be okay, hopefully.
I'll keep an eye
Are
on
we
it.
still good, yeah?
Yeah, carry on.
So next up is Scribe, really sort of old school mate of ours actually. I don't know, how long have we known you?
Over 10 years.
Right, yeah, over 10 years. Been out quite a lot of times. Real great guy.
Monaco. First
hopefully
time
agree.
we met in person.
So, yeah, it was.
Is that right? Was it Monaco?
That's nice. I remember, you know.
Is that right?
Randomly, we were at the airport, weren't we? And we both got on the same plane.
Yeah.
And you recognised me in the line, which was like a bit thinking because I was with my wife and her friend, and her friend was like, "How the fuck does he know who you are?" I was like, it was just mad, that was, and that was a mad experience altogether. I think 'cause we ended up in the same hotel without realising. I think on the same flight home, and
That's it, right?
your car was like parked.
Spaces away from yours. Yeah. Yeah.
It was insane.
Make it up,
No,
like,
no. So
Crazy.
amazing. So we've been asking everyone, how did you first get?
On the Dreamcast, probably not long after it came out.
Yeah.
I remember Dreamcast came out roughly, didn't it? Like, and Shenmue was that the same year?
Shenmue was the year after, wasn't it?
Was that the year after? Okay.
What drink?
Right?
Shenmue, yeah.
Made that up.
Shenmue was 2000, late 2000.
Yeah. When did the Dreamcast come out in Europe?
99.
99.
It was
Yeah.
a year later, yeah.
Okay.
So I have a...
Drink.
Did Clunky get me one?
Oh, that's it.
All right. I'll get another one of these. Yeah.
I have a memory of when I was young, and it's almost like a bit of a regrettable memory, but it's something that you do as a kid. I went raiding the house for presents in like, I don't know how old, 14 or 15,
Yeah.
looking for stuff that I thought that I'd asked to get, and I found Shenmue,
No way.
and it was really nice to be like, yes, I'm going to get this present ahead of time.
Yeah.
But kind of took away some of that Christmas Day magic.
Okay.
Like that's just a memory that I have.
So you like sort of sneakily.
Yeah, I mean, I just raided through my parents' room, like, I'm sure they're finding
way.
it, I'm sure they're
Yeah.
finding it, and I found it, and I was like, oh, this is great, but I have to pretend that I'm surprised on Christmas Day.
Having said that, though, that is a memory that stuck with you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe it was for the best.
Yeah,
maybe?
well, I was really, really keen to get Shenmue. I remember, I think I must have been in year 9 at school, 9 or 10, I can't remember. And my friend who was like super into the Dreamcast, he got a Japanese one, like way before it came out over here, and had Sonic Adventure. And I went around to his house and like loved it. And Dreamcast magazine came out, and like there was like I don't know, 2-page spread or something.
Yeah.
That like covered Shenmue, particularly with like the Coke can machines and stuff. And back then we were like, wow, this is just something else. And he didn't stop bleating on about it. And I think that was enough of a seed for me. And then the rest is history. I asked for Christmas, and I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a slow burn for me.
Right.
I think that like I probably played the first hour or so around the Shenmue Dojo, and then kind of turned it off because it was Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Now as a kid, you've only got a limited amount of time between dinner, presents. So
Yeah. Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I just remember going back to it and not wanting to put it down. And then that
Same, I was very similar. I remember playing it for like 20 minutes and then having to go get my nan and then bring her home, and then I couldn't play it till later. And I probably played it for like an hour, put it down, and then it was like the next day where just something just clicked and it was like life changing.
But that is Shenmue to a T, though.
Yeah.
You can't have a 5-minute snippet of it and love it.
True.
You need to have a good time amount invested in it. But even as our first experience, an hour maybe wasn't enough.
Yeah.
It's enough to whet our appetite and come back. But yeah, so I suppose that Dreamcast.
So that's how you got into the game.
That's how I got into it.
So you're an old school Shenmue guy.
Yep.
Shenmue 2, Dreamcast?
Dreamcast, mate. I even remember I was in such anticipation that like we were going to get a European release. I was on like Game. I wish you could remember what forum it was, but it wasn't Shenmue Dojo, unfortunately. But it was another gaming forum.
Yeah.
And it was like Big Ben Interactive, wasn't it? That would always stick with me. Those were the guys that like, whether the localization was partially done by Sega of America and then they took it and finished it. I always remember, like, these were the guys where I was like, thank God, Big Ben Interactive. I don't know what the hell they've done since or before, if anything, but in that moment, I was like,
a few very late Dreamcast releases like that. Because I did see like an advert or something where it was like Shenmue, and then maybe like 5 other titles that they brought to the Dreamcast in Europe at the end of its lifespan like that. Like, so yeah, quite grateful for it being Shenmue 2. Like,
and in a way, I really liked
nice one, man. Thank you.
The first experience of Shenmue 2 being in Japanese, like voiceover with like English dialogue.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I just appreciated. There's certain things that stick with me, like when I think it was like Fang Mei or someone was picking up a phone and she was like mushy mushy or something, and to me at like I don't know, what, 16 or 17, I was like, oh, all right, that's not, like certain keywords will stick with you because you don't know a language. But I was like, oh, like that must be like hi or hello.
So you're actually learning a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah.
What's the word? Like
Subliminally.
Subliminally, yeah. But honestly, like for me, it was one of the really enjoyable experiences. So I don't think until that point I'd ever played a game. One, not many games with dialogue spoken, but 2 spoken in a different language.
Yeah.
So, albeit they're speaking in Japanese in China, it really added to the immersion for the first play. So
Definitely.
yeah, I've
agree,
actually really appreciated my first playthrough and wouldn't change it. Like if I had the choice to take, delay it and do the Xbox release, I wouldn't. I'm glad that I got to experience it on the Dreamcast, albeit with its slowdown and grindy disc tray and all
Yeah.
of that. Like it
But-
was part of the experience.
And we didn't really know any better, I guess, back in those days. That was
Yeah.
like the norm.
It was the norm. I mean, at that point, I still think, I don't know, had the PS2 released, I still felt like it was the most powerful thing out there. The
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
I think
At that point.
Graphically, Shenmue 2 as well.
Yeah,
You know, it competes with anything on PS2, I would say.
100%. And
then-
it's so colourful. It's
Yeah.
that Sega colourful world.
Blue
isn't it?
skies type of job, yeah. Okay, so let's fast forward to Shenmue 3 then. Kickstarter. Did you back it?
I did back it.
Yeah.
Hindsight being what it is, I kind of wish I'd had more money at the time to invest more in it. I think I only done a couple £100.
Okay, that's still decent.
But still, I had to I invested what I could at the time
Yeah.
because it was one of these moments I didn't stay up for E3, and I remember walking to work the morning after. I was in that phase in my life where video games had almost taken a little bit of a backseat. I think everyone has that little period in their life.
Yeah.
And my friend texted me on the way into work saying, "Did you see Shenmue 3 got announced?" And that entire work day, thank God I was lone working in a really quiet shop as a manager, but I got hardly any customers that day. I spent all day on Kickstarter, on YouTube. I done my back, I done my pledge,
Yeah.
and that entire day I was just humming the Shenmue song, like in my head. I was so happy,
Yeah.
because it was so unexpected. And obviously, I found out 15, 20 hours after everyone else had kind of found out.
So it's like getting a phone call
Uh,
rather than someone's died. You're getting a phone call that someone's alive.
Yeah, something that I think is
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
is suddenly back. It's resurrected. And yeah, just to watch the Adam Koralik videos and the reaction videos and the Kickstarter stuff and then pledge and see the comments. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I mean, personally, hindsight being what it is, I would have been happy with it to have been delayed outside of 2019 into
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
And I would have been a happy bunny. I know that is what it is, and that's hindsight speaking. Whether that would have meant we got Baisha or not, different story.
Would have been nice, yeah.
I know all of the reasons why it had to come out when it did.
Yeah.
But I've thought many a time, what if Shenmue 3 came out during COVID? Would it have been received differently? Animal Crossing,
Yeah,
a
it's
very
interesting,
cozy, easy game, came out 6 or 9 months later.
Yeah.
Storming success because everyone's trapped indoors. If Shenmue 3 had come out 6 months later, could that have been the same for it?
It's not a bad question to ask. I mean, that's potential future video idea for you there, Mike. You could work out if Shenmue could have done better on different dates.
And also, it came out rivaling Death
Making that-
Stranding
yeah.
at a similar time.
It was sent out to die.
Yeah,
That's what it was. It was sent out to die by the publisher.
yeah. Which is so unfortunate because it was 4/5 of the way to being absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And, I love Shenmue 3, but there are...
So this is like your Shenmue 3 thoughts now.
Okay,
You loved it, yeah?
have I kind of
So
rolled into the next
yeah, well,
question?
that works out nicely because, like I said a little bit earlier, everyone, at least in this group, seems to be very fond of Shenmue 3.
Yeah.
So despite all the negative sort of headlines it got, reviews and whatnot,
How many points?
the core Shenmue fan base still appreciates it, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think, in its essence, in its core, it is a Shenmue game.
Yeah.
I listened to you boys' podcast the other day. 25 mini games, including wood
That was
chopping
insane,
and
isn't
training.
it? Yeah.
I mean, that's no small thing, is it?
No.
25 mini games. Half baked would be 3 or 4.
Yeah.
25. I mean, or maybe they went a little bit too gung ho.
Yeah.
And they could have refocused some of that energy towards story or something. But I think that it through and through it felt like a Shenmue game. It really did. It had all of the essence. I just think it needed a little bit more time with story, and that's really it. It's small tweaks that, in fairness, probably would have been able to be fleshed out properly in the third area of biker.
Yeah.
So I don't take anything away from what from Yu Suzuki and his team, because I feel like they already had a plan and a roadmap, but the deadline was moved, and essentially a lot of their plans that maybe development 6 months, 8 months in advance had to just get changed, and they had to do what they had to do with the time that they had. And yeah, I mean, personally, it's Shenmue 2 will always be my favorite game, and being the second one I played and the first one I played in a different language, whether that plays to its strength or not, I just felt like it improved on every mechanic that Shenmue 1 had. Um, it would still probably be 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
But
I
that
think
doesn't
that's the
take
same.
anything away
Yeah.
from Shenmue
No,
being a great game.
I think everyone probably agrees with you on that, and that order, right?
Yeah,
Two,
I think
one,
most
three,
people will go with that.
or 1, 2, 3. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Yeah.
so Shenmue 3 Enhanced coming out maybe this year, maybe next year. Well, hopefully next year.
Yeah.
What feature are you most looking forward to that they've?
I mean, some of you boys know, but I'll talk about my experience anyway. So I only played Shenmue 3 on the PS4, but I platinumed it. Like
Okay.
completely before. I think whether it was before the first round of DLC or after, I can't remember. But those fucking 1,000 fish,
Yeah.
pain in the butt, right? Pain
Yeah.
in the butt. But I remember I sent a thing to you boys of my Sony wrap up of that year, and it was something like 109 hours lost
Wow.
by December.
Yeah.
From November. So within
So
about
it's like
2
a month.
109 hours. I absolutely battered that game. So I really enjoyed it for what it was. But 3, I'm quite excited because I've been putting off the mods. I know the classic camera mod. I know the Eric Kelso VO, which unfortunately isn't in Enhanced.
Yeah.
That is a different story.
Yeah.
And all of these other things, I've kind of been saying to myself, I'll play it when I play the PC version. And now almost all of those things have come into one package on all of these platforms and more. And now I'm a family man and don't have as much time to play video games on a telly. I intend to buy it on the Switch too, as long as performance is there, and get a portable experience because I played it on a PS4.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it'll be a new experience in the sense of all of the modifications, the enhancements, but also I get to play it portably. So it's kind of a double,
Like a win-win.
for me that,
Yeah.
win-win. I get to play it at the park, in bed, on the toilet, like wherever you play portable games. So
You can play Shenmue 3. Yeah.
I'm really, really, really looking forward to it.
That's good, man.
And it's really pleasant and positive to see a company like Inian, who I think some of the people involved are from big Shenmue fans, like us.
I would agree. Yeah.
And at least if it's in their hands, it's in the right hands. I'm not going to talk about too much about Deep Silver, but I feel like at a certain point of Shenmue's release, it wasn't in the right hands to respect what the finished product would have been.
Yeah.
And at least if Inin can do it, they can give us a really good product. So yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hoping maybe spring, early summer. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, is this touted for winter 2020? Well,
Ah, winter. Okay.
Yeah,
winter covers like. Did it specifically say 2025?
it said winter 25 in the
Yeah.
press release. That basically covers now. It's sort of February, March.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
It's quite a big period of time to cover.
Captain moves as well. It's something.
Right. Thanks so much, Scribe. Let me just put a drink down a second. I'll take this mic off you.
Oh,
Nice one, man. So we've got 2 left, I think. I don't know if they're that interested, but I want to get them all.
You're gonna have to bulldoze Paddy
Yeah.
in the corner. Both of you just attack him.
Right. Let's go hunting. We've reached that point.
So get your money.
Appreciate it. Let's see if we can find Paddy anyway.
Where are they?
Here he is. Here he is.
Oi.
Hello.
Still you for 5 minutes, man. Come
Right,
on.
so can we
Yeah,
do-
outrun machine man.
We've been them off.
What, get rid of?
Yeah, get rid of it. Clear them out.
Here he is. Right. What?
You're getting your interview now?
Yes.
That's what it's turned into an interview. There you go.
Do I have to hold it? You want me to hold it for you? I'll be your boomer. No, you can.
I can't put it in.
No, I'll just hold it. I'm going to hold it for you.
Hang on,
Yeah, I want to have Outrun in the background. Yeah. If you need any point, mate, just let me know. I do, yeah. What I need to do. Come back and stuff.
Oh, Matt's having another go on Outrun in the background.
So we don't need to do anything anymore. Look, we got this.
Right. Hold it a bit higher, right?
Hello, can you hear me?
I reckon so, yeah. So this is Paddy. I won't reveal his full name.
Go on. You can, if you want. PatrickJFuller.com.
There you go. What do you call it when you're just giving away all your details? You've been doxed.
No, don't give away everything. Credit card number 075.
Right. So, been asking everyone, how did you first get into Shenmue, Paddy?
Probably different to all how you guys got into Shenmue. So my mate Brace, who might be watching if he's nerdy enough, he was a big Shenmue guy. He was into Shenmue on the Dreamcast. I never had a Dreamcast, but I randomly got an Xbox, the original Xbox.
Okay.
My mate was selling it. It was like a Halo edition. And he was giving it away for like some ridiculously cheap price, like 20 quid. I was like, yeah, I'll have it. And I was like, Brace, any good games on this? And he's like, yeah, you should get this game called Shenmue 2. Grabbed it. Immediately
He
the best.
recommended Shenmue 2 to you, not one.
He recommended Shenmue 2 as like a game to get for the Xbox, because obviously Shenmue.
Oh, sorry, Xbox.
Shenmue 1 wasn't on it, so I grabbed Shenmue 2. Amazing game. And literally, I didn't play Shenmue 1 first. I played Shenmue 2 first. Best game I've ever played. Loved it. Just the open world, the immersiveness of being in Hong Kong. Amazing. Super long story as well. Like every time I thought, because I didn't have the 4 discs. This was Xbox. So like, once I get to the end of Hong Kong, I'm like, is this the end? No, there's fucking a whole Kowloon. Get to the end of Kowloon, I'm like, this has to be the end. No, there's this whole Wheeling section. So I'm like, and even at the end of Wheeling, I was like, there might be more to this. I was like, oh no, it's finally ended on the most awesome cliffhanger of all time.
Yeah.
This out of nowhere, there's this mystical powers that didn't show up in the whole game. Best game of my life. And then I didn't have a Dreamcast, but I noticed on one of the spare discs on the Xbox, you could watch Shenmue the movie.
So you did that after?
I literally, as soon as I finished Shenmue 2, I watched Shenmue the movie.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, worst movie of my life. But watching it, I knew that would be a sick game to play, just watching all the little story elements and everything. I genuinely think I didn't play Shenmue 1 until years later. I think it might have been 5 or 6 years later. I finally bought a Dreamcast on eBay, played Shenmue 1, was great, and then Shenmue 3 was announced.
Wow, that's a bit of a time skip. So, I think you bought a Dreamcast, you got Shenmue 1, finished that.
Yeah, I finally had a bit of money, and like Dreamcast were going on eBay. So I thought, oh, now I can finally like treat myself to playing Shenmue 1. I think before I played Shenmue 1, I'd watched the movie literally 3 times, even though it's the worst movie ever.
Did it compare, as you say? 'Cause say if you're playing the game after you watch the movie, did the game live up to what you thought it might?
It was obviously way better because there's way more to it. The movie just picks and chooses certain cutscenes. I think it cuts it down to 90 minutes, but when you're playing the game, I mean, it might have been like a 20-hour playthrough.
Yeah.
So like, it's not. You can't even compare them. The game is excellent. I still prefer Shenmue 2 because it's the first one I played. It has a special place with me, but obviously Shenmue 1's great. Shenmue 3,
Okay, so
not as good.
not as good.
Not as good, but still.
We'll get into that in a minute. So, Kickstarter, did you back it?
I did back the Kickstarter. I backed it. I think I backed it for $300,
Okay.
which at the time was lots of money for me. I feel like it came too soon. If the Kickstarter was now, I'd happily be having dinner with you Suzuki, traveling to Japan.
10K.
I would happily throw that money away.
Yeah.
I just didn't have it at the time. But like 300 was a lot. So backed it for 300. I can't even remember what came with that, to be honest. Do you remember what came with the 300?
You probably would have got one toy, or did you get all toys?
I think I got one capsule.
One capsule toy.
maybe,
Yeah. Yeah, I would say one capsule toy and like collector's edition stuff, then so like signed.
Yeah, and a lot of it didn't come out for like years after, so I can't even remember. But yeah, backed it for 300. Super excited for it. Played it literally when it came out, the day it came out. I don't know if I should say this on stream, but I didn't have any leave left, so I called in sick for like the Monday. Plan was to call in sick for the whole week. Called in sick Monday, Tuesday, but then on Wednesday I started feeling guilty, so I went back to work. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed. I did look. A lot of people have bad things to say about Shenmue 3. But thoroughly enjoyed the Bailu Village part of it.
Yep.
Felt like a true continuation of Shenmue 2.
Okay.
Seamless transition. For me, it fell off a bit in Nauru a little bit. Nauru didn't feel like the same
it didn't feel like true China. It felt a bit fake, if that makes
Okay.
sense. The environment felt a bit plastic.
Maybe like the less NPCs and that sort of stuff. And
I think it was just more to do with there was too much going on, and like maybe all the extra Kickstarter stuff, like the Hall of
Right.
Fans or whatever it's
Okay.
called,
Shenmue's
just
sake,
didn't fit
Shenmue.
in for me. But still, I still enjoyed Now. But I think just when it ended, it felt like something was missing. Maybe I think a lot of people probably had that feeling. But then they do say that Shenmue 3 was just a bridge to Shenmue 4, so maybe that's just what it was meant to be. I don't know.
Maybe
But
so.
let's get Shenmue 4.
Exactly. And then Shenmue 3 Enhanced is coming out hopefully soon, this year, maybe next year. What are you most looking forward to from the enhanced version?
That is a good question. I'm not entirely sure on everything they're going to do.
Yeah.
Was hoping they would include the Kelso mod. Seems like they're not going to do it, but I'm hoping that they fix the little things on the ending there where there was that like translation error or something.
Yeah, I hope it fixes.
It's like little things like that. I think really soured the ending. Just a simple fix of that, I think, would fix it. What are the other things that are coming out on the enhanced? I
So
can't
you've got
remember.
like classic camera. So the
Classic
camera's
camera will
like
be
the
sick, making it look like the first two. That would be sick.
more NPCs in the hour. Another discipline.
That would be good.
You know, assuming like the graphics are going to be slightly enhanced.
To be honest, I'm just looking forward to playing it on PS5.
Yeah.
Being able to play it on PS5
Get it on your
at
Switch,
enhanced graphics.
maybe.
Sorry?
Get it on your Switch.
If it comes out on Switch too, I'll get it on Switch too.
Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Spot on.
Well, who's up next? Who am I dragging over here?
I think we've just got flag to do.
Okay.
If we can get flag.
Flag! Flag!
Now it's nice.
Sorry, that was very loud.
I think he might have heard. Nice one, Pads. Right, man. Right, so see if it might even fit on your coat there on your jacket. That might work. Right, so last guy, I think. This is Flagship. You might recognise him from the forums, Dojo Discord, some of the blog posts, website posts, a couple of them. But yeah, so we've been asking people how did you first get to Shenmue?
Well, on the Dreamcast, naturally, my brother introduced me to Shenmue 1, and it was the yeah. I was just absolutely blown away the first time I saw it. I think everyone has experience
Hang
it.
on, let's try and go somewhere a little bit quieter. It's dead noisy. How are you doing?
I've got to go, mate. It's so good to meet you.
Andrew, mate. Appreciate it,
To
mate.
Japan.
Thank you.
I've got to get to
Yeah.
meet you before you.
Yeah, same.
My
Definitely.
Yeah, honestly, safe travels, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, sorry, Flag. I just felt like it was getting dead noisy over there as well. Although it's quite noisy here.
But
Sorry, mate.
yeah, I
Can you...
think everyone saw that the Shenmue's intro, right, and absolutely captivated what was going on. Like,
Yeah.
wow, does that make an impression? I remember it was me, my brother, my father. We all saw that intro, super captivated with what was happening, and then just going into start off in Leo's room, right? And I'm just like, wow, man, just all the things that you could possibly interact with. It really felt like it was like a conduit to another window in another life.
So
That's what was really exciting.
you got it to the Dreamcast, right? Because I missed what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said at the
yeah.
start.
So we had a Dreamcast already, right? We loved fighting games and
Yeah.
like growing up. And yeah, and my brother was like, oh, wow, you need to play this game. It's like real life. And I'm like, oh, it's captivating.
Because then everyone's getting, then everyone's getting battered now.
Brother said,
Yeah. It was just like, oh, like Shenmue's like
Yeah.
real life. You got to check this game out. And yeah, it just really captivated at all the things that you can interact with, right? In Rio's room. See you. Thank you so much for the engage. And yeah, I was just really mesmerized by that point. And I was just like, there's like a real-time plot. It just seems so interesting, right? You go immerse yourself right into that room, and there was an intimate town, all these characters, and it really felt like was captivating, like real life, almost in a way that I haven't experienced at that time, and still, to be honest, really to this day,
Yeah,
like
true.
any other games that I was quite like.
agree. Okay, and then Shenmue 2. Did you get that on the Dreamcast as well?
Yes, so I had that for Dreamcast, but by the time I got into Disc 3, my Dreamcast wasn't working, so I had
No,
to
did
do
that have a
that.
reset issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it had one of those issues. It was a shame. But I was in one's eye, I think. So that's where it stopped working. So at that point, I had to get an Xbox, to reach my Xbox, continue that. And yeah, again, one of the best games I've ever played. Still to this day, really, nothing quite like it. I love the whole fish out of pond with Rio and then experiences. It did really feel like it was absorbed in another culture. And there's just so much depth and variety to that game. Like all the locations, Kowloon. Oh gosh,
We
I could
live
go on
on.
forever with that game. It's so amazing. And I really think it's one of the, it's like the bigger, badass sequel.
Yeah.
It really is that. It fits that description perfectly. It's like a epic summer blockbuster experience. Like,
It is, isn't it?
yeah.
It's
And
like
it was
a
unprecedented at the time as well. Nothing else quite like that.
Yeah.
Right? To this day.
I was going to say, what's that meme that's going around at the moment where everyone's saying like pure cinema?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like, yeah, it's pure
Absolute
cinema.
It
Absolute
really is
cinema.
absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Wow. And yeah, it's still blown my brains out from that, from
Mm.
playing that. And when I got to revisit the remaster as well, same. It's just so epic on a scale that we didn't see at that time.
Yeah.
Like the one boat scene, like the amount of emotions that you feel in that game, just unprecedented to me. Like,
Awesome, man. And then, so if we fast forward to the Kickstarter, then did you back it? And then what did you think of Shenmue 3 when it came out?
so yeah, I backed it. I believe it was at the $250 tier. I can't remember.
Okay, the collector's edition
Yeah.
too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really looking forward to it. Like most people were anticipating it towards its release, and yeah, I really enjoyed the game overall. I remember, there was so much pressure. I feel like put on that game, just the amount that we were expecting at the time, and just the scale of what the possibilities could be. I'm really, interested because I've only actually played it once properly.
Okay.
So I'm really interested to revisit that again without all the expectations that the original release had on it. But yeah, I did really enjoy it overall. I guess my thoughts are similar to other fans, but I just wish that there was more because again, it was so long.
Yeah.
I was anticipating so much, especially in regards to the fighter, I guess. But
What I like,
that,
what I like about you with your games is you specifically make the right amount of time that you know you're going to sit down and sink your teeth into it. So it was quite a while until you actually played Shenmue 3, right?
Yes,
Because you were
yes.
like making sure that you had the right environment, the right time to really get yourself immersed into it. And do you think that helped your playthrough then, would you say? Do you think that
Yeah,
like
I mean-
waiting until you had the right moment to play it?
Yeah, because I'm really particular about sometimes when I jump to a game on day one,
Yeah.
and maybe if it's lacking polishing aspects, it can do feel a bit.
Yeah, so you're waiting
Like,
for
yeah,
patches
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that as well,
Impacts my
right?
experience a bit. So over time, I do like to wait for things to be polished up a bit, or when all those things like these, so I get the best possible experience coming into a game. So I did wait a bit. But by the time I had time available, I was able to sit down, have a really nice setup for the game, and just I spent like a good week. Like I had time off, just had to really immerse myself. Absolutely, really enjoyed my time with that game.
Good to hear, man. And then, so now obviously Shenmue 3 Enhanced is coming out maybe this year, hopefully next year. What are you most looking forward to from what you've seen so far?
There's so much. So I'm really interested to just revisit the story first and foremost. Without all the expectations that I had at launch.
Yep.
Yeah, just another chance to revisit the game. Maybe we'll play Shenmue 1 and 2, revisit that briefly as well. The camera, it's one of those things that's such a big deal. You know? It just, to me, the Shenmue 1 and 2's camera, seeing that Shenmue 3, it just gives it a lot more synergy. And it's a really bizarre thing because I don't really have anything specifically against Shenmue 3's original camera, the original camera I had at launch. But the one that it has now, that's close to Shenmue 1 and 2, is just something about that. I really connect to it in a way where it's just like that Shenmue, that camera.
I agree.
Really, really happy that that's there. I'm not interested to see all the bells and whistles that it has. Technically, and maybe some of the changes, revisions, trying to notice that. Spotting those when it shows up and seeing what the new trophy achievement list is like, maybe.
That's true,
as well.
yeah. They're gonna be adding
Might
new
be some
trophies.
changes there, and it might be actually doable for me because completed
With
the
the
original.
fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was arduous, man. And just some of the changes maybe to, I mean, they added some quality of life changes like that, accessibility changes with the stamina system, for example. And I'm really curious, and especially for friends and family that tried to get into Shenmue 3. I know some of them got to see it through completion, some of them did drop it, and one of the pain points was the stamina system, for example. So I'm really curious to see if they can get through this. If they have any luck with this one, because I really think it will make the game a lot more accessible and enjoyable.
Yeah, it's quite interesting actually thinking that it's going to go multi-platform. So it's going to be on the Switch and Xbox. And then there's going to be people that are going to be reviewing it for the first time that have never played it before.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully, like you say, those quality of life improvements and stuff can create a better first impression.
Yeah.
So
I really think so. I really think it's just presented in the best possible way. People just like choice, you know?
yeah,
Like, some of the games I've recently been playing, I know that some people just have preference for like, oh, I don't like QTEs, I need to turn them off. Though I enjoy QTEs personally.
true.
And, to parry windows timing, difficulty, I tend to like enjoy playing easy and hard. Some people just enjoy story mode, just want to move through it like that.
Yeah.
So it's, I think just more preferences is only a good thing in terms of making the game more widely more accessible.
Yeah, good points, man. With all the toggles,
Yeah.
someone should be able to get the best version of Shenmue 3 for them, suited for them. So yeah, makes good points. Right, Flag, we'll let you crack on with the
Excellent.
the
Nice
arcade
to
machines and
always,
stuff.
speak
Yeah,
to
man,
the
no
Dojo
problem.
community and interact with them. So
Just
thank
grab
you so
that
much.
mic off your mate. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers, Flag.
Thank you.
Right, Matt,
Right.
we'll wrap this shit up, eh?
Bloody hell. Been going a while.
We have actually. I mean, slightly different content than what you're used to, guys. We tried to do something a little bit different today. It's been really quite nice, actually. Quite nice getting impressions from everyone. There's Matt, Mike.
There we
Matt
go.
gets his mic on.
There we go. I'm good.
Right, let me flip this around then. Do you want to stay in here or we go outside or?
Hey, fine. There you go. It's shut outside actually.
Right, yeah. So we'll leave it to that then, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed hearing all the sort of Shenmue impressions.
Different takes for everyone.
With fanfare. I think contribute like 11 people, yeah. Right?
Yeah, he found that.
About 11 people. So hopefully you got, I don't know, something interesting from that. Seems like what other fans of Shenmue was like as a child, how they grew up into it, and yeah, where we're at the moment, which is like Shenmue 3 enhanced.
I think with that, we're looking at, I can't see it being this year, being honest,
Right?
but I'd rather they took their time.
Yep.
I think we've got to get it right. We've got to get this game right. I think it could be a last chance for Luke, but we'll see how we go.
See how it goes. Just, I find it funny. We've got Britney Spears.
I know.
So I did it again.
Definitely not me choosing the music, I can tell you that
That's
much.
true. We did get some Michael Jackson. Which is quite
We did actually.
And Janet Jackson, I think I heard. So I'll take that.
Anyway, I
Well, there
think
we go. Yeah, we're going to end there then. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Matt, what's coming up?
so. Coming up, there is the Saturday video coming. I can't remember is. I have to have a look. I can't remember. Otherwise, keep an eye out on YouTube. Usual content channels everywhere. Trying to find out Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Yes.
Want to be a member? £2 a month. You get all the videos at times. We're planning a podcast, a couple of podcasts. When you've got standing hand, you'll
Yeah.
sorted. Obviously, fly next week.
That's true. So next Tuesday I'm in Japan. So the next time you see me on the screen or a video, potentially, will be in a house in Japan. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to get the time difference.
It's gonna hurt, I think.
I mean, it might be good. I don't know.
8 hours.
It's going to hurt for one because I think if we're streaming at 8 p.m, I've got to get up at like 4. It's just going to be a bit chaotic. We might, maybe, hopefully, delay the stream for me so I don't have to.
We'll have a
get
look
up
at how it all
really.
works. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll do the podcast anyway, where we share a lot easier. We can time those a bit better.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, we'll just see how we go. Shenmue turned 25 this year as well. November, you've got the US release. Then
Yeah.
in December, you've got power release.
Yeah.
So we are going to do something for it. I don't quite know what yet, if I'm honest with you. But we'll get some content out. Even if I do a stream, something, whatever. If you haven't checked out already, Insert Coin teased a little bit of Shenmue merch.
Okay.
So go, if you're on our Discord server, I will put the link out again if I can find it.
Do a video on that, yeah.
Not yet, no, but I might do a new digest video. I've also, a little tease is something that came into our Twitter inbox earlier. A mod for Sonic off-road racing.
Oh, yeah.
I won't say any more than that.
Show me an image of that. And it looks quite good, right?
It
So
looks
if we don't
interesting.
actually do Rio in Crossworlds,
The fans are going to do it.
there'll be a way to do it on PC at least anyway.
Yeah, so I'm going to touch base with that person tomorrow. But what I've seen is really, really cool. And on top of that, Adam Corrish just released his video
Oh,
going around Hong
check that
Kong.
That
Stick
is
around with that
video.
video.
Yeah.
And also, there is a competition at that James and I are putting on.
Yeah.
Details are at the end of that video, so check those out as well. Don't forget as well, hashtag #74 is trending again, 18 months in a row. And competition online as well. A copy of the Shenmue 1 and 2 PS4 Japanese collector's edition.
Oh, lovely.
So go out and check that out as well.
Yeah.
And other than that, we're going to leave everybody for their Saturday evening.
Yeah. Enjoy it, guys.
Guys, see you soon.
See you soon. Right. We're still going to be running here.